Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Thursday the 23rd of October 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Let's see what you need to be aware of today, Cancer. Today is whenever you watch the video. This is timeless. So you have courthouse. So there could be something coming towards you, something to do with legal, a message, an email. This is about something that's not going well in your life. So I feel this could have something to do with work. Okay, you could be getting a message here that doesn't bring in good news, okay? And I feel it could be something that you're working on. It's just not working out. Going back to the drawing board. Cancer. First card of your reading is the Three of Chalices. You then have the High Priestess. Next card in your reading here is the Nine of Chalices. You then have the Knave of Wands in reverse. Current energy for you here, Cancer, is the Knave of Swords. You then have the Empress, Taurus energy. In your future, you have the Six of Pentacles. Judgment, Scorpio energy. And the Tower, Aries. On the back, you've got the Five of Chalices on the back of the deck and the Four of Swords. Let's give it one more shuffle here, Cancer, then we'll get started. What is the Three of Chalices for Cancer today, spirits? The Nine of Presents. So there's something here with the Three of Chalices, normally on the Rider-Waite, they are celebrating a harvest here. So I feel for you that there's something that you're doing alone here where these people are celebrating you, whether they're friends, family, or loved ones, relatives, whoever they are to you, Cancer, they're celebrating you. You could have bring in some type of harvest. To me here, she's naked. So she's bearing all. And she's doing it alone. These two are fussing over her. So I feel here they are like your groupies, I don't know, your cheerleaders, the people that cheer you on in life, your soulmates, okay? But I see you moving into success there, okay? You may not be at the point of where you want to be right now, Cancer, but you're moving towards that goal. So for the High Priestess, you've got the Sun. You've seen the light, you've seen the truth. You're on a spiritual path here with the Sun and the High Priestess. You know, the sun is a divine connection, and I feel this is a connection between you and the divine. There's something here you're doing, okay? And I also feel, you know, you've got your feet on the ground there. You're grounded. You're fully connected to spirit. Okay, and this is leaving you very happy, but it's bringing in a lot of happiness into your energy. So what is this Nine of Chalices here for Cancer? The Nine of Chalices is the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment, manifestation. You've got the Nine of Cups. You've got the Nine of Cups clarifying the Nine of Cups, being in the energy of manifestation. To me here, you don't look content, okay? It's like you want more. So if there's more that you want, I feel you got to put yourself out there, Cancer, and show the world, okay? Being in that energy of wish fulfillment, being in that energy of manifestation, whether that is the energy of manifestation of love or the energy of manifestation of money or abundance here. I feel there's something that you want more of, and I feel it's abundance. There's nothing wrong with wanting more abundance. We should strive to have as much abundance as we can in this lifetime. So let's have a look now at the Knave of Wands in reverse. What is this Knave of Wands? To me here in the current energy, there's something that you've stopped giving to. Something that you were working on with somebody, a commitment. Whoever this was that you were working on something with here, it could be a younger energy, or there could be an age difference. It could be a fire sign or someone that has a lot of fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could have been something that was very sexual, I also feel here, Cancer, but there's a stop work. Okay, there's a stop work. And I see you being more independent here with the Knave of Swords. So tell us about the Knave of Swords. The Seven of Needles, which is the Seven of Swords. So I feel like here for you, Cancer, that there was lies, cheating, and deceit that came with that collaboration, and I feel that's why he's like dressed up as a mummy. There's something that he's hiding, so there is some type of lies here, and I feel you already knew this. You may not know what the lies actually were, but I feel you know, Cancer, that this person was lying. Okay, they're still paying attention, this younger energy. They could also have air in their chart, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you are deciding to move away from them. They're watching you though. They see everything you're doing. So they could even be friends with you on social media. What is the Empress? But they're coming out as a page. You're coming out in this Empress energy. You are running your show. You're running your life. You know, the Empress, she just waves her wand and the crop appears. So, you know, I feel there's something here that you're building in your own world. You've got the Knight of Candles. Yeah. There's something here that you are paying more attention to. Okay? Where you are the Empress. You could be the Queen, the boss, the leader. The Empress is the divine feminine, okay? She knows when to use each element when needed, okay? She embodies all the queens. And there is something here that you want to nurture, something that you want to get going. This is something you want. It's all about you wanting something in particular here, Cancer, in your life, okay? Something that you desire, and it's like you're fixated on it, and it's good. It should be what you're fixated on. It should be what you should be fixated on. You shouldn't be fixated on somebody else. You should be fixated on yourself, loving yourself. So let's now look at the Six of Pentacles in the future. What is the Six of Pentacles? The Ten of Potions. So I see here in the future for you, Cancer, some happiness, okay? There is an exchange or a change in energy here with the Six of Pentacles. To me, you're giving to something new, okay? And it could be somebody new in your life here. Tell us more about the Six of Pentacles, the Star. I feel for a lot of you, you know, you could be giving to yourself, but it could also be an Aquarius or someone that has Aquarius in that chart. But there's new energy and it could be family. I see a lot of happier times, okay? Now you've rejected or released something here. To me, it's a wish. So whatever this wish is, if it's love for you, if it's money, there's a chasing of it. So let's have a look now at Judgment. This is the way you should be going, okay? Waking from that slumber, somewhere you've been for a very, very long time. What is Judgment? And this is Scorpio energy. The Page of Presents. So the Page of Presents is the Page of Coins or the Page of Pentacles. Getting to work. There is something here, something new that's coming in the future. Something solid that I see coming towards you. And it could be coming from a Scorpio, but you've also got Earth energy there. The Page of Needles, so the Page of Swords. It's a younger energy, and I feel it could be someone new. As I said, Aquarius energy, air is really coming out here. Also, Cancer, you've got Scorpio. But it's like one morning you wake up and there's a message. Next week could be significant. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, okay? And, you know, it's all about Halloween. So Halloween, the week of Halloween could be very significant for you in this future energy here. But there is a new way that you're going to be walking. And I feel there's a new connection, a new solid connection. You could even be waking besides them in the bed. I don't know. I see you waking up very, very happy. Some good news coming in, okay, about starting something here. There's communication coming in from somebody. So could be an Aries, but you've also got Scorpio there. It's the way you should be going. It's leading you out of the darkness, okay? And we see that guiding light. There's someone that's guiding the light out of the darkness for you, like a soulmate. So for the Tower, you've got the Hierophant. Something's getting knocked down for something new to start. You've got Taurus energy and Aries here. So Aries and Taurus season could be significant. So like March, April, May this year could have been significant. But that could also be significant coming up March, April, May, because this is future energy here. I see something crashing down and something new starting. Something that is meant for you. It could also be something that you have been working on in the past. That redback spider is really coming out. So spiders represent a connection between the past and present. But I also feel here that there is something new that you're going to be building a secure foundation with, and it's an actual, I feel it's a person, whether it's platonic or romantic here for you, Cancer. It's some type of commitment that you're going to be taking. but it takes you out of the darkness and into the light. So actually, I'm going to grab these cards. What is the Five of Chalices? The Ace of Swords. So what you don't see here coming up, that there is somebody coming from the past. So there's an energy from the past that you're leaving, but there's another energy from the past that's returning with communication. Whoever this is somebody that, as I say, they could have Taurus in their chart. The love is still there. I feel there's a surprise. This is going to surprise you. And I feel this communication is something that's very, very strong. So what is the Four of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. So this is something new. Even though they're from the past, I don't feel like this person's been in a relationship with you. To me, it's something new you're going to be starting. There is something here that you are leaving behind with the Seven of Pentacles. But I also feel that there's something that you're going to be either reworking on because there is a goal that needs to be built. There's a blessing that you want with this energy. And if you want the blessing, you've actually got to put the work. And to me here, you've closed yourself off to the energy from the past. But there's something that you and them need to do. There's also another person here that you're leaving behind. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.